Okay.
What's it for? The source?
The source.
So, wait, this is really cool. It's really cool. So, the source is partnered with Bio for TV2, Hallelujah, Anthony, Tempo, all throughout.
Oh wow.
You have like 5 things in it.
Yeah.
It's not run by
I'm like, oh,
James's wife.
I catch a woman now. I catch a woman now. I catch a woman.
I saw Ali Allen. I picture with Kawhizi. That was so beautiful.
It was
I
nice.
was like, I supposed to record a video.
We're
for it.
live.
It was like-
All right, we're here with the Honorable Governor Albert Bryan Jr. Governor, it's been a long morning, hasn't it?
It has been a long life. Okay. I was like, every time I go through something, I say, well, the next time I will take a vacation, but it's just been 4 years of action, the election, inauguration, state of the territory, been to DC, now I'm back, AgFair, but it's all good stuff. All good stuff.
Right.
Really happy to be here. Last night we were in Frederickson, live Diane Reeves with Jazz. This morning we're on stage giving awards to some incredible farmers and people involved in agriculture. Last Thursday night we had a reception at Government House. Beautiful presentations to our seniors, Miss Seeley, Miss Myers, talking about the food and their contribution over 25, 30 years to this agricultural food fair.
Wow. Okay, so tell me, Governor, why do you think so many people hurdle towards this event?
Well, like I said in my remarks this morning, it's like a mango tree, right? You're going to get something to eat. You're going to be able to cool out because there's so many different places you can have. You're going to get good entertainment and you're going to meet family. But most of all, you get to celebrate the best of the Virgin Islands food. And I always call St. Croix the food capital of the territory. So you come into the pavilion, you're going to get some good crab and rice, sauce. If you like red grout tart, whatever you like, you're going to find it here. Also, people like plants. I mean, it's in the storms that we've had, people lost a lot of their fruit trees. So they like coming down and being able to buy a little breadfruit, a lime, a mescal tree, some things that you can't really find on the street like that. So big ups to the farmers and the Department of Agriculture as well as the board for making this old event.
Awesome. And I'm going to turn it over to Cece. She has a couple of questions for you too.
Cece, want to cook?
Well, my name is Cece. I'm from the Caribbean Food Network, and we're here to talk about food with you now.
Oh, yeah.
You ready for this?
Absolutely.
You ready for all my wonderful
I am
questions,
ready.
sir?
I'm ready.
First question, what's your favorite dish?
Well, I mean, for me, I'm making mean meatballs. I do a little bit of the seafood as well too, and I make a nice Saint Tomia chicken and rice. It's like a different thing, right? Because it's not arroz con pollo. That's a different thing. It's not, it's not pilau either because you grate cabbage and you put it on and you use long grain rice. Like it's the only thing I use long grain rice for. So I really love to cook. I cook every single day.
So do you put some crab in your rice?
See, I don't know how to make crab and rice. I tried it one time, but the flavor leaks through. You don't get. I think I didn't have the right. That's a lot of work to get a land crab and clean them. I don't have that kind of patience. So it don't work as good with canned crab.
Not the same.
It's not the same. So have you been down the strip yet with all the wonderful food vendors yet, or you just started?
It takes me 2 to 3 hours to get from one side of this to the other, talking to people, buying from vendors. About to go visit the Children's Museum. They're trying to get that up and running. I got to visit the Signet before I even get to the pavilion. You know, the last time we went, the first year we were here, one of my assistants, he's going to die. I'm not going to call his name. He passed out. We got up there and he passed out. He's just like, boop, and we were already in the air condition. Everybody was 10 shades darker by the time we got up there. So I forgot to put on my sunscreen today, but I'm having a good time still.
Good. So how do you feel about all the different vendors that are coming out today, that are here, that are promoting themselves, who are happy to even be here finally after COVID? How are you feeling about all the great turnout with all the different types of food?
Well, I really try to support the artisans. So all this stuff is handmade and stuff in the Virgin Islands. I love to go and see the different Virgin Islands brands. If you ever check me out, I wear a lot of Apollo, Legion. I try to wear brands that are local to here, the Cool Out B shirts, all of those, because I feel like I'm a walking advertisement. But then the food is just spectacular. So, I mean, I make sure, you see, I'm here today and I have my daughters with me, so I make sure everybody orders something different. So I could taste everybody's own, but what happened, they don't share.
That's when you have to buy 2 or 3 of one thing.
Yeah.
So As you go down and check out all the different foods, how do you feel about the vegan food that is here today?
You know, I could deal with vegan food. The thing is, I want some lessons. If you do vegan food, like how to make tofu taste like pork chop.
Well, the one thing is with that, you got to press it for about 24 hours first to get all the natural juices out of it first. And after you press it out for 24 hours, then you got to soak it for about 2 to 3 days with whatever kind of ingredients you like and sauces, and then it'll taste like chicken.
Oh, now I want pork chop. But I think that's important. I think we have to do more food shows. I mean, a big thing for the administration is being healthy. I try to be as active as possible. I'm getting back on my Peloton now to start to get back on the road again with biking. And really spending a lot of money doing outdoors types of things to change the lifestyle of our people, more active, better eating, more checkups. And then, you know, we have less reason to have to go to the hospital for major reasons. So I'm encouraging everybody out there, get out and lead your best life. That's the name of our program.
Well, I like what you're saying, because in March I'm launching my food show, which is a taste of health. What I take normal Caribbean food and Caribbean food and make it healthier. What do you think about that?
I think that's incredible. I want to know how you make sauce.
All the pork stuff.
No sluxing. So you should have me on for at least 5 minutes. You would be like, I'm here with the sluxa, you know, making healthy foods, you know, it'd be great. So
yeah, I'm agreement with you. Then that's the reason why I'm creating the show, because I do want to have people on island to understand that they don't have to go on a diet and they don't have to go vegan. Yes, vegan is great and all, but they can still take our normal local food and make it a little bit healthier with just a few different ingredient changes. So I'm kind of happy that you're doing that. And the beginning of the show is me cooking, and the other half of the show is me helping other people understand a better lifestyle, like working out and in the gym and all that. Do you go to Beast and Gym, or you have your own gym at home?
No, I don't like the gym. It's boring to me. That's why I take cycling. Like I mean, like pumping those weights and everything. It's like I just get on the road. I got a bike here and a bike in St. Thomas on 2 stands. So I just ride. It don't feel like exercise. I mean, you come back and you're burnt out, but you feel good. I mean, I just started my routine again, and it's so much energy you have the next day because you worked out. You know, you forget how that feels. But ladies and gentlemen, it is incredibly difficult to get out of bed and start. Once you start, you're good, but a lot of muscle, especially when it's early morning, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot.
So I guess you're not the type to get up at 5 a.m, huh?
I do get up at 5 and go riding because that's what time those guys go in St. Thomas, but I don't like it. Especially now when it's cold. Oh my goodness, I just want to roll over.
Well, let us get you out of the sun with your wonderful outfit that you're looking amazing in. And we thank you very much for being a walking billboard. You look amazing. Thank you. So let me, you try to do what?
Look amazing.
Well, let me pass it over to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you again, Governor, for your time. Thank you for being here. And thank you for your patience. All right?
No problem. I really enjoyed it.
Uh-huh.
Get her a hat.
Yeah.
Take care.
Enjoy your day. All right. Okay.
Oh my God.
Alright guys, so this is pretend like we're live, okay?
Okay.
So 3, 2.
All right, here we are broadcasting live from the Agriculture and Food Fest, and we're here with Mr. Willard John, honoree, right, of the AgFest. So how does it feel to be honored today, Mr. John?
I feel really great to be honored. I want to pass this honor on to the people that really do the hard work to make this happen. The employees at the Department of Agriculture, they set up all these grounds. They do all the hard work. As a member of the board in the past, we have set the policy. We have made sure that all of this happens.
Right.
But those workers do the actual work. So I want to pass that honor on to them.
Right. And what goes in, because since you said that you were a part of the board, what goes in to the decision making when it comes to honoring individuals within the community? Can you share with that process? Share with us with that process.
For sure, we look carefully at individuals that have made contributions to the area of agriculture in St. Croix in the Virgin Islands,
Right.
and we look at the dedicated service, the amount of years they've been here, and the contributions that they've made. And based on that, we make a decision on who to honor.
Nice. And how does it feel to just be in person? Like, I can tell it's going to be a very good Saturday. The crowds are flooding in already. How does it feel to be in person with all these individuals within the community coming out to enjoy food, agriculture? How does it feel to be here?
Well, first of all, I think this is one of the best and greatest events in the Virgin Islands. Additionally, it's the largest and best organized agricultural exposition in the Caribbean.
Right.
So I'm happy to be a part of this. And as I said earlier in my speech, that at the peak, which was before the pandemic, we were getting over 30,000 people in 3 days.
Wow.
So that's a good feeling.
Yes.
And to see all our expats coming home,
Yes.
our visitors, there are no hotel rooms, there are no rental cars, there's no way to get here transportation-wise, they're all filled.
Yes.
So that's a proud feeling that people want to come here and experience this demonstration of
Right.
culture and agriculture in the Virgin Islands.
Right, right. And I know that you're also the founder and leader of the Guardians of Culture. We were talking briefly. So tell me, what can we expect from them this year?
Okay, so we'll be here all 3 days, approximately 2 o'clock-ish each day.
Nice.
So you can look out for us here, and we're going to cover all of the grounds. We want everyone to see us, and we want to display our culture, exercise our culture.
Yes. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. John, and enjoy the AgFest this year. Take
you.
care. All right.
All right, 3, 2.
All right, we're here live with Delegate to Congress, Ms. Stacy Plaskett. So tell me, Congresswoman, how does it feel just being here on the fairgrounds today?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lovely day, just physically. It's a beautiful day outside. And it's always exciting to see so many people come and the age range of people, right?
Definitely.
Young and old who are here. There's something for everyone. And it's ability for us as Virgin Islanders to come together,
Right.
not just to celebrate food and agriculture, but to celebrate our culture and one another.
Right. So why do you think the agricultural fair generates so many different people from different walks of life? Why do you
Right.
think so many people come to this specific event?
Well, like I said, I mean, I think that there's so much for everyone. Virgin Islanders, you know, we love our plants, we love our food, and so this is an opportunity to stock up for the upcoming year with fruits and vegetables, things to grow, get new ideas, to meet one another, and of course, as you can see, I'm walking towards the food pavilion
Yes, I'm
to
heading
get
right
some
behind you just now.
specialty foods.
Thank you so much for
Thank
your
you.
time. You look beautiful as
Thank you. You do
always.
as well.
All
Thank
right,
you.
take
Take
care.
care.
Okay.
time. It has a different meaning in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It goes backwards, forwards, it stops. St. Croix is rooted in history. So much of it still remains untouched.
I remember running on these streets as a kid. This shop was right down there. It opened the same year I was born. This is where the original Crucian hook was born. It's the symbol of these islands. And I wanted to have my hands in that very same history. I want to be able to pass it down to my family while still putting a new spin on it.
The U.S. Virgin Islands, we have an amazing culture that developed over time from all over the world.
St. John feels so untouched. Being underwater is like another world. There's no worries, there's no stress. I can just escape. This is my happy place. My passion for scuba diving came at just being fascinated with the water and wanting to be a mermaid. And this is the closest thing I can get to achieving mermaid status. Canadians just love being outdoorsy. We live for adventure, so we love anything hiking, being on the water, diving, snorkeling, and St. John has it all.
It's like some spirit is protecting the island and keeping them raw. The Makujumbi watches over the island. From up there, they keep the evil spirits away.
Get down.
The nightlife in St. Thomas is absolutely amazing. There's always something going on. Everyone comes together to dance and catch a vibe. We're always celebrating. We celebrate freedom, culture, the food, the smell, the music. It's always a celebration. The people here are probably the most priceless thing because they keep the culture going. There's so many different influences on these islands. Food from all kind of countries coming together in new dishes. All of us came from somewhere, but all of we call this home. The VI is a new melting pot. This is where the past and the future comes together.
Today we're taking a little vacation on the west end of St. Croix, visiting a seaside restaurant called the Beachside Cafe here at Sandcastles on the Beach.
The atmosphere is just wonderful.
You just feel very welcome when you're here.
Hi!
I'd like to introduce Chris and Ted, who are the owners of Beachside Cafe and also Sandcastles on the Beach. This is amazing!
Thank you. Sandcastle on the Beach is quiet and friendly, relaxing.
I often entertain guests, and this is the one place I always try to bring people.
Tell us a little bit about the hotel.
Well, the hotel is a 25-room hotel. We have 10 different room types within that. We also have, of course, our greatest asset, the ocean out there, which our side of the island is very calm typically. So it's the best swimming beach and also great for snorkeling.
And just walking, doing a nice walking beach tour.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Best beach access is right here, so we love them.
And we're also fortunate we have just up the way Sandy Point National Park, and then Frederickstead Town is just a mile away. And so we're really fortunate to be in this perfect spot.
I used to watch BET, MTV, VH1, now I watch Tempo. Soca, Calypso, Reggae Dancehall. Don't stall, better get tuned in to the tempo. Don't have cable, they got an app. Go to your app store, download that. Whether it's tourism, cuisine, or the social scenes, if it ain't Tempo, it's a rap. Who got the Caribbean views? Tempo. Mr. Latest in Caribbean news? Tempo. You tryna cook Caribbean food? Tempo. You know they got the music videos too? Tempo. Who got the Caribbean views? Tempo. Mr. Latest in Caribbean news? Tempo. You tryna cook Caribbean food? Tempo. You know they got the music videos too? Tempo.
I'm Charles Meriday, and I'm in the restaurant business. In my 20 years as a chef and restaurant owner, I've been able to work and eat in some of the great kitchens around the globe. There's a whole side of the restaurant that most people will never get to see. So now, I want to take you to the back of the house, into kitchens of some of the best chefs in the world. Along the way, I'll share some of my own tips and recipes so you can cook like a pro too. So join me in the back of the house for a whole new perspective on cooking and food. Order in. Roger. Serve it, please.
I'm glad that you came. Please.
All right, you're good to go.
Testing, testing, testing. Hi, testing.
I'm sure we want to make the bed. Yes. Yeah, I
I was there last night. We had the ocean platform. It was well attended. I have to do well. I have to put it together. Confident idea. Great. That's one thing. That's why I was with them and I was very crazy. The last night I was on the night that it deserved crazy. But as I said, back to what I said.
All right, and we're back. I am Diana Diaz with the VI Source, and we're here today with Mr. Wayne Biggs for the VIEDA. So tell me a little bit more about the VIEDA, what they do, and why are they here today at the AgFair?
Yeah, first of all, we're here to provide information to the general public. But what we do is we have multiple legs. We do the EDC beneficiaries, so we attract businesses here in the territory. We also do access to capital for small businesses, so we loan money to small businesses, and then we do neighborhood development. So in the towns of Christiansted and Frederickstead, we're trying to redevelop and have some of the older buildings that are being falling down, being rejuvenating and up and down. Additionally, what we're doing is we're promoting our moderate income home ownership program called VI Slice, where we're trying to get more Virgin Islands into homes.
Okay. So today, if I wanted to sign up for that program, would I come to this booth and do so?
No, the VI Slice program is actually a gap financing program. Okay. So you'd go to one of the banks, one of the mortgage companies, and they will predetermine what you're qualified for as a mortgage, and then they'll send a package to us if you have a gap, meaning that if you needed $300,000 but you only qualified for $250,000 and it was a $50,000 gap, they would send it to us and then we can fund that gap.
Right. Okay. And so today, what you're doing is basically providing that information to those who are interested.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. And so can you go into a little bit more about your position at the VIEDA?
Sure. I'm the CEO of the EDA, so I do the day-to-day management with my team. A team of very good individuals that work in a variety of different areas. So as indicated, we do business attraction, but also we do business retention and expansion. So we're the one that provides the benefits to the EDC beneficiaries, and everybody has heard about the EDC program, tax incentives. We also fund a lot of small businesses. We do loans from $1,000 to $1 million. So we do farmers and fishermen, a lot of startup businesses, whether you're expanding, if you need equipment, we're happy to do that. And then we do community development and neighborhood planning. So we work within Christiansted and Frederickstead, and we try to rejuvenate the towns, get the buildings in place. We do a board up, we do repainting, and we have funding available to rejuvenate buildings that are in Christiansted in the enterprise zones.
Right, right. Okay, so were you here this morning for the ceremony and all the events?
I missed the ceremony this morning. I came a little after my team was here, but I missed the ceremony personally in that regard. but I've been to many of those ceremonies.
Yeah,
I'm very familiar with them.
'Cause I was gonna ask you what has been your highlight so far, basically.
But I mean, it's always good to see people, and um, I really feel good about the crowd. I know from historically Sunday is really the busy day at the fair, but man, there are a lot of people out here. Although it's a little warm, there is a good breeze that's blowing through though, and I'm really glad to see the families that are out here and people having a good time. I've walked to many of the areas and talked to people. COVID and everything else we've had, so it's good to see this event. Similar as it was to see Frederiksted last night with the jazz festival in Frederiksted. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, great.
So my name is Cece, and I'm with the Food Caribbean Network. So I do mostly all food, but I do have a quick question about the VI splice. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah, VI slice. Yeah.
Slice.
Yeah.
So once they go to the bank and get approved for it, and then they come to you, how long is an average does it take before they can get the money from the program to be able to get in there?
We've committed to basically 3 working days to give them that approval. Once they get approval, of course, they have to do their closing statements and everything. So within 48 hours of getting the closing statement, we'll provide those funds to the escrow entity of the closing company. So at closing, we don't delay the closing. The funds will be there at closing.
Okay, so you're saying once they finally get approved, come for you, they go through all their closings for the house that they want, and once they get closed, then within 48 hours.
No, at the closing, we'll provide it 48 hours prior to the closing. They get the closing statement. The bank will send us the closing statement saying these are all the fees. This is what the shortfall is, and within 48 hours after that, we'll provide the funds to the bank in regard to closing that loan. So when you go to closing, there'll be no delay. The money will be at the closing.
Okay. The reason why I asked is I did have a friend of mine who went out for a house, and she did get the program, but she also had to delay her closing because the funds weren't properly available at the moment.
Well,
so we were just wondering about that.
I'm not sure what she's been told. Let me just say, we're waiting for the banks to sign the MOAs that we have. We have not executed any MOAs yet with the banks, so maybe that's what they're telling her, that they're waiting for the MOAs to be executed. Once we execute the MOAs, then we're ready to move forward and ready to give funds. But until those MOAs are executed, we can't go ahead and fund the program or fund those loans.
I understand. I just wanted to make sure it's nice and clear so no one is be at fault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no problem.
We gotta always look out for our people here on the island and on St. Croix, and we're very proud and happy that you are providing something like this, because we've never had anything like this before on island to the extent that you are doing it for, and we're very happy that you're willing to help everyone be able to be a first-time home buyer, because it's a wonderful thing for St. Croix people here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, our mission is to try to get as many Virgin Islanders into homes as possible. We have about $20 million for this program. The limit is $200,000. So we know the minimum we'll help is, if everybody got the full amount, which we don't anticipate, will be about 100 people. But we anticipate that we'll probably help quite a bit more. And on the food side, we're in the process of working on a clean kitchen facility. So for all the foodies that are looking for a space to create whatever it is they do, whether they're baking, they're doing value added, we're going to have a USDA certified clean kitchen that you can come and rent space and do your creations there, and then sell them to the public. So hopefully within the next year, that's going to be up and running. We're in the process now of getting the funding and doing the design in regard to that. And it will be in the industrial park, so it'll be mid-island, easy access. No need for you now to have a second kitchen if you're doing catering or anything else. You can come and rent some space, do whatever you need to do, and then move it out.
Now, for the program that you were speaking about, is it just for homeowners, or is business owners allowed to, like chefs and stuff like that, who are trying to find a location for themselves to create their own business, to cook and have their own restaurant? Is it provided to them as well, or just for homeowners?
No, the clean kitchen is going to be provided to the public. So chefs that are doing private chefs and that sort of stuff, they're welcome to use that space also. Of course, chefs in restaurants, hopefully you have that type of kitchen so you don't have to use our kitchen. But the kitchen is going to be open to the public. So anybody's going to be able to come and use that. It's going to be about 5,000 square feet. We anticipate we'll have probably about 4 different kitchens. So we'll be able to handle people coming in and out. We'll also have a test kitchen. And we're thinking about putting in a space, and when we're talking with WTGX in reference to doing a cooking show. So we'll have space there for people who want to do a cooking show with cameras and lights and everything else available for that.
So that sounds nice to me, because I'm launching my show, The Taste of Health, in March. And there will be a couple times that I will need to bring chefs in. So that would be nice if I can do a show with you, and then that way we can put it out there and let everybody see once it's available.
Yeah, happy to do that. Like I said, we're just now starting to do the design, so we will not be ready in March, but hopefully we'll be ready and it will be available. I mean, and our thing is really to give the Virgin Islanders an opportunity to go into business if they want to and expose them to different things. And if we can expose the Virgin Islands to food, I mean, we were getting the recognition as a culinary area prior to the storms. We want to continue to build that. So that's why we're really working forward with it. We're calling it a kitchen incubator because in addition to the kitchen facilities, we'll have other services available to help people with labeling, to help people with marketing, to help people with getting stuff to market, exporting. So the incubator will be there to help you with a lot of different services, not your recipes and your cooking because those are your own creations, but all the other things that go into getting the stuff to market. We'll have that available.
And I just want to say thank you for that. That's a wonderful opportunity because we do have a lot of chefs and a lot of people who are coming out of the university and the high school over here that are in the culinary field that do want to become their own chefs and do want to start their own business. And I'm so happy that you brought that up because that'll give more people more motivation, more light, and more happiness to want to continue in their career and not feel like they have to leave St. Croix.
Yeah, well, we got a lot of people that do stews or they do cakes or they do cookies. They do breads. I mean, a variety of different things, and they'll have the ability to do it, like I said, in a USDA certified clean kitchen, and the consumer then won't have to worry. Also, where was this created? It would be created in a clean environment. So it will all be certified. The only thing you need to bring is your ingredients. We'll have all the pots and pans, all the tools, all the appliances that are there that you would need to do whatever creation it is you're making.
Sounds wonderful. Now let's get back to the food here. Have you gone down and got yourself a little something to eat and drink?
I have not been in the food area yet, but I've been actually tasting the ice cream and the halos and all the other things along the way. I'll get to the food tomorrow probably. But yeah, today is just really around the vendors that are here close by, and then I'll go to the food pavilion tomorrow. But there are some people that I go to every year, and I'm going to make sure I stop by their booths when I go to the pavilion also.
What is one of the favorite things to eat when you come here when we have Agriculture Fair?
I personally like the stews, whether it be the gooseberry stew, the tamarind stew, but also really the halos you don't necessarily get all the time. And the fricos, that's a normal thing for me. So I'm more of a drink type of person when I come here. But yeah, the food is great. The variety, I mean, and really the enjoyment for me, like I said, is just watching people come here and walk around and have a good time. I was talking to a few people who have been here for the first time and they can't believe it. And they're like, I'm coming back every year now. So it's good to see people coming out and having a good time and being here and just mingling.
Thank you so very much for everything and all the information you gave us. You made a lot of people very happy today. Thank you.
We're trying to, again, continue to grow the Virgin Islands, and there's many ways, and we're trying to fill some of the voids that we see here. So if anybody has any ideas and see any voids, we're happy to listen to them and look at them and see how we can fill that void to grow the Virgin Islands.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And just one more question. If anybody needs any more information, what can they do? Who can they contact?
Yeah, I mean, the easiest way to do it is to go to our website, usvieda.org. And there's an info, contact us area and the info goes to several different people. So we respond. And if it's in reference to the home ownership program, it's very simple, vislice.com. Same thing, there's the info, contact us page. You go there and it goes to many different people. So you'll get a response and we'll all share that response internally to make sure we're all on the same page. And then we'll respond back to you. But yeah, we're trying to do a lot more things electronically. We find that it's a way to get information out. Of course, you can also go to our Facebook page or our LinkedIn page, our Instagram page, and get information there also.
Thank you so much for your time and enjoy the Agriculture Fair.
Thanks for having me.
Yes. All right. Take care.
Was that okay? Yeah.
Are you on? It says mute.
All right, so we're here with Ian Turnbull, and he's the director of the Division of Festivals. Ian, we're here, AgFest 2023. How does it feel? What's the energy in the space today?
The energy is up. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's really up. A lot of people out here. I managed to get my lime tree already. I'm probably gonna go back and get something else. But it's exciting to see. 2 years ago, we had COVID, so none of this could happen. But we're here today. I see Commissioner Nelson over there chilling out. They put together a very, very eventful AgriFest this year. There's a lot of vendors, a lot more vendors. I noticed that there's a couple more vendors. It seems like there's more vendors out this year than in the past. And we had an abbreviated version, I think, last year, May. Right. But then now we brought it back to the actual normal time, which is in February. So we're just excited to be out here. Tourism is in the building, and we're just excited to be here.
Okay, so tell me, what is the level that the Division of Festivals participate? What part do you guys take in AgriFest? Yeah.
So we're actually a part of we're a division underneath tourism, and so because we're under tourism, we're pretty much we just pretty much play a role with them, in terms of hosting and helping put out stuff and engaging and having a good time,
Yes.
bringing people to the territory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I don't know if you were there at the opening ceremony, but I saw all of the people that were honored. Were you able to attend this morning?
I wasn't able to attend. I was actually here setting up, but I know some people in my team were able to. And again, it was a great ceremony. Of course, we had some of the pageantry. The royalties were there, so that's you can say that's part of what we do.
Right.
We bring them out, make sure that they're here on time, and make sure they get to take part in the festivities. But other than that, we're here to just engage with tourists that potentially come through, encourage them to bring new people into the territory. Tomorrow we're going to be giving out more goodies. We have these great branded St. Croix vibe, like no other t-shirts. Everybody is like, oh, where do we get this shirt from? So, we're just excited to be here and really, and just, again, be that spot where people can say, hey, tourism is all of us, right? Yeah.
So I know you mentioned getting your lime tree, but is there anything else that you look forward to getting during fair time?
My big 7 layers of cake, that good stuff. The food, I haven't ate anything yet, but I'm sure I'm gonna grab a plate before I leave. And then just meeting people, meeting people. That's what AgriFest is about. It's about food, culture, people, and just being able to do those things every day. I'm thinking, I think I'm gonna grab me some ginger. I have not seen ginger anywhere, and so I saw a ginger plant. So I'm like, I'm gonna grab me a ginger plant.
Do you have a green thumb?
It's been brown. It's been brown in the last 2 years.
Me too. That's why I asked.
It's been brown. So that's why I'm buying this brand new lime tree to see if I re-engage my thumb. So we'll see.
Well, thank you for your time and enjoy. And enjoy. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Where is it?
Yeah. Roll it to positive. Yeah. All right. You want to catch positive still? Hey, he's right there. Okay, that's good.
Testing. Okay. All right, so we're here with Commissioner Positive T.A. Nelson. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm glad we're to this point. As you know, it's a very busy weekend, but a beautiful weekend. So I'm very much hoping you and everybody else are enjoying the Agriculture and Food Fair of the Virgin Islands, the 51st. So I'm excited.
Yes, I've been hearing great things. I keep hearing your name of such an amazing fest you've put on here. I saw you at the ceremony this morning. How was that? How was the feeling? How was everything?
Well, it's a wonderful feeling. Most people don't realize the AgriFest is put on by an Agriculture and Food Fair Board, a non-profit organization. I am the president due to my term as commissioner. So it's a lot of work, and it really pleases us when we see people actually enjoying the work. I must say the Department of Agriculture employees, all of the preparatory work, the booth preparation, the grounds, the setup of the tents, fall on us as a department. You actually, it fall on us as a department. So, we're just grateful that people are able to enjoy it. We've had to improve the infrastructure many times, electricity and whatnot, but the demand is greater, participation is greater. We continue to grow and we're going to keep expanding. So we're just grateful. We're happy. We thank God the weather is good so far. So, we outside, how could you not be good about it?
Right. And so a lot of people do not know what actually goes into the preparation of this Ag Fest.
Right.
So how long does it actually take to prepare for this?
So we set up for usually they used to stop 2 months before, shut down other operations and just deal with the fear. No, come give me some back here. So now we've been doing 3 weeks. 3 weeks that we sort of put our focus, all employees, all hands on deck in fair preparation. And some of the other infrastructure items we started a little earlier, but in general it's work. We've been keeping the grounds up to date as much as possible, updating our electricity and whatnot as much as possible. So, we just, I'm glad that today is happening because just getting here, the work of getting here is the work. Of course, the next 3 days are going to be busy, but that's easy compared to the preparation. And all of the directors, I give much praise and thanks to them. And most of the people of the Virgin Islands, the governor of the Virgin Islands, the legislature for their support, and the sponsors. We are always in need of sponsors. So if you're listening to this, reach out to us, sponsor us. We want to keep coming bigger and better each time. We appreciate this broadcast. Now, everything that helps us to get the word out that the Virgin Islands is a hot commodity. This is a place to visit. There's a lot going on here agriculturally. There's a lot going on economically. And we want people to look for opportunities here. And of course, we want Virgin Islanders to experience the growth that's happening in the Virgin Islands. AgriFest 2023. Agriculture. Growing today for tomorrow. You, me, all a week. That has plurality in that meaning. Not just food, but growing as a people, growing as a community, growing as a territory. The Virgin Islands. You gotta love it.
Yes. Now, our secret. Our secret. What is your favorite part of the agricultural fair?
My favorite part of the agriculture and food fair is just the people coming here. That you have the Virgin Islands converging in one spot over 3 days. Look at the diversity of the Virgin Islands. The Madras cloth is a true representation of us, the intermingling, intertwining of various cultures. 7 flags on St. Croix. The intertwining of the various cultures right here on display. That's the beauty that I like. I like to just see people walking, enjoying. I don't care whether they're eating, they're shopping, or whatever. I just love it. It's like a big family union, and I'm grateful to be a part of it. And more so, I get to be chair of the board. So I'm just honored for this opportunity that I've had to make it happen. There are some things still to tweak and get a little better at. But this is beautiful. At least this year we don't have people climbing the mango tree. Last year we were in May, so the trees were starting to drip with mangoes. But now that we're back to February and it was a shorter turnaround, but at least the mango trees are spared. They just started blooming. So we look forward to that. We just look forward to the Virgin Islands, man. And this is a thought about agritourism. This is a good example of what it can be.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for everything. All right, have a good one. Enjoy. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right.
Highly broadcasted live. Wow.
Yes, we do. I have a lot. I just come in. Exactly. Still, man.
I just found this illustrator.
How much is this fairground? That's what I want to know, how many acres. The interviewing, right? I can't stop now. I see it there. I see I catch a place. I was in South last night. No, morning, 6:30 in the morning. I landed at 6:00. What happened? That only one person because there's no place to say what you have. 8 places to say God. 6 places to go to. 10 places to say God. All of us are not playing with power. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Tomorrow night, to say God. My grandfather was talking about I'm a snake. Okay. That should be hard. Well, I will get ready to go. My dad is okay. Great. Yeah.
So I'm coming to that. I'm coming. That's the next thing that I'm going to do. Hey! Come on! Beverages. Come on! People selling. I don't question. We're getting service. Main trucking and transport of Sequoia. Main concern are agriculture. So they want to so 170 applications to the duration committee. They are committed commemorating First Bank, the local bank, in banking. Working for you. When they come up in adverse conditions, all of exterminate, they look at that whole test. She didn't want that, but they do it. God is always by your side. And by tourism, all together.
And if you like what you hear, you want support, check out our supplement tonight.
And everyone. Thank you for what you do. Have a good day.
They're doing some overtime. That means that, brother. Anybody will get the care. That means that. Everybody come inside and see it. Yes, sir. I know them. Yeah, I know. I'm looking to see if you want to. Hey. Yeah, so they had classes today. Usually go to walk on the weekend for it. You can go to walk on the weekend for it. Amber! Amber! You got talent about it. Yes, sir. You got it. One play, she's playing right away. Yeah, she's saying it was good. You know, she forget enough, so forget. She forget what she has. Forget. Because she wants to start to see no do. What? Yeah, man. What the Hey! Hey! I thought that was him. I thought that was him.
Hi, how are you? Tired. Going home. I'm tired. What are kids? Oh, they're having fun? Okay. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, they get to amazing. Yeah. All right.
Hi, ladies. Come on, Lucy. No. You short. Okay. Puede que no vuelva. Así que yo tengo niños. Yo tengo que llamarlo Scoot them up. You want here?
You come up here. Yeah.
And
The last time, that's not what I signed. Okay. No food.
Onion. Onion. No, that's one. That's what. See that? All right. Hey, good. She's not wrong. Yeah, she's not wrong. Yeah. Right.
Splash leaning to the right. It looked nice.
No.
Okay.
Let's see if we can use the fire.
Nice. I think that was it goes lovely with your Irish shirt. That one goes nice with your Irish shirt. You know,
The different exhibits. I don't have all of the litters, especially the kids' games and stuff like that. But I want to mention all the high school
Tomorrow I'm gonna come here, right? So make sure you got the zip ties and everything.
All right, so we're back at the AgriFest, and with us we have Mr. Moda. How are you?
I am good, Diana. How are you?
I'm doing well. So, how does it feel to be here today at the AgriFest? Like, what is the energy?
It feels amazing, especially to be back at the traditional President's Day weekend. You know, we had a little pause there from COVID for 2 years, and then last year we came back and it was Memorial Day weekend. But it's so good to just come back and have the AgFair in its traditional time frame, and the weather is nice. A lot of great showing today. I see a lot of people out here, and so just really looking forward to what the day has in store.
All right.
Looking forward to get some food.
I was going to ask, like, what are you looking for the most with that just being here at the AgriFest?
You know, it's always I kind of just come. I don't have anything in mind. I just come. It's like a mixed bag, and then but I did get my well, I'm going to get my food. It's pot fish. I get a fried pot fish today. So.
All right.
And then of course I always have to get my cane juice and coconut mix. So those are my two staples. So.
All right, nice. And we also have the director of FEMA here with us. Vitima, I'm sorry. So what is your energy like? What is the feeling of, just being here at the AgriFest today?
There's two parts of this. One is just getting out to the agriculture. I stopped by Grenada and I picked up my nutmeg. So it's an important thing to restock what you have at home for your own natural goodies, if you will. Also, for all the agencies that are out here, stop by and see the booths. Vitima has a booth, FEMA has a booth. We're giving out generators, signing up for Alert VIs, an opportunity to also prepare for hurricane season coming up. Always talking about that, but it's really the vibration today is incredible. Governor speaking of recognition for those who got the awards today. Great recognition for individuals. So coming out, being part of this today, being Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, please come out and be part of this.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And Cece?
Well, my name is Cece. I'm here for the Caribbean Food Network, so I'm going to be asking a whole lot of questions about food and only food. So you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready to talk about food.
Food is always good. That's a wonderful nutrient in our body, and that's a very delicious thing, especially with all the wonderful arrangements of things we have today. So what is one of your dishes that you've so far seen today?
Well, I'm going to talk about honey right now. They had the Beekeeper Award today, honey. I did not know how important it was, how beautiful it is, and the fact we export honey out of the territory. So I think honey is a food we can all use no matter what it's going to be on. So that's my staple right now, is going for the honey.
Nice. How about yourself?
Same. I mean, I think this was the first time that they did the award for the apiary for the beekeeper, and so like Director Josh just mentioned, honey is so vital. It's so essential. I mean, of course, it's tasty, but they use it in a lot of home remedies as well too, and so yes.
That's one of the favorite things to mix with a little bit of garlic, and it's also a nice medicine and anti-inflammatory and a couple other good things for you, right?
Exactly.
So how do you feel about the outcome?
Yeah,
all the vendors.
A lot of work the committee does this. They've been on doing it for years, and you're getting more and more vendors coming out. And I think the weather is fantastic. We have a beautiful breeze out here today, and possibly tomorrow also. So this is the vibrations are incredible right now. Everybody's engaging. They're selling things, talking about each other, seeing people even for a while yet. Also, we have the cross culture from other islands coming in too. So that relationship has always been there, and the strength and just being able to show off St. Croix. And Commissioner Podza Nelson has been fantastic also, reaching out to the community and getting this going. So everybody, we got a great start right now, but we can continue to get more and more individuals to be part of this.
What's your opinion about the outcome as well?
No, I mean, like I mentioned, it's great to see everyone coming out, and like Director Josh mentioned, having delegations from other Caribbean islands coming and sharing in this. I mean, this is the premier agriculture event in the region, and so we're very, very prideful in that, and we take a lot of pride in that. And so I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Nice. Well, my name is Cece, and I am here from Caribbean Food Network. I am also starting my own show coming up in March. It's called The Taste of Health.
Congratulations.
I am also a chef, so I'm truly looking forward to all the different things and the vendors here, and I'm also looking forward to seeing what the two of you are doing in the future and how wonderful the generators that you're giving out. It's a wonderful things for the island of St. Croix. Now, earlier it kind of rained a little. But you guys were a little skeptical, a little scared about it?
Not for me. I look at the weather forecast all the time. We have to have some rain to get the plants to grow, and we come prepared always. But that rain has to be part of the equation. But right now, I think we're going to have nothing but good winds and some good weather. So please come out and enjoy.
Okay.
Are you guys blessings?
Yeah.
Are you guys looking? Are you going to be here all 3 days?
Maybe not all 3 days, but definitely today and tomorrow for sure.
And how about tomorrow? What's the outcome are you expecting for tomorrow?
Probably the same. I mean, I think today is obviously probably being the first day. It's probably the bigger day. A lot of people come and they get, they come out. They come to get food, but then they also come to see the different vendors out here and to get their plants and their home remedies, like Director Josh just
I am
mentioned.
glad this year you guys have what they have in the back for the kids. That's a wonderful thing.
Oh yeah, the rides, of course, definitely. Yeah.
So thank you guys for talking to us. We truly appreciate it. I'm going to hand this over to her now.
All right.
Thank you both for your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Diana.
Thank you. Yes, no problem. All right, enjoy. All right. And we are here today with the division of personnel. So before I start asking questions, I need to get everyone's names here. So start.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Sana Martin. I'm the Women's Program Coordinator.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Valerie. I serve as Chief Hi, good afternoon. My name is Cindy Richardson. I'm the Director of the Division of Personnel.
All right, so we're back. I'm Diana Diaz with the VI Source, and we are here today with the VI Division of Personnel. So before I start asking questions, I need to get everyone's names here. So let's start right here.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Lady Shauna Martin. I'm the Wellness Program Coordinator.
Okay.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Valerie Daly. I serve as Chief of Group Health Insurance at the Division of Personnel.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Cindy Richardson. I'm the Director of the Division of Personnel.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. Dipali Sahi, Cigna Healthcare, Senior Client Manager.
Good afternoon. My name is Sherry Harmon Butts, and I am with United Healthcare.
Good afternoon. My name is Melena Maya, and I'm with Cigna Healthcare.
Good afternoon. My name is Cece. I'm here from the Caribbean Food Network, and we are here live with all of you. How wonderful is that? So I'm going to pass the mic back so we can start asking questions from the beginning until the end, all right?
All right, so tell everyone exactly what does the VI Division of Personnel does?
We do a little bit of everything, but I really want to talk about what we're doing here today, this weekend rather. So the Division of Personnel, not only did we bring our recruitment arm, but we brought our government health insurance arm as well, and along with all of our carriers. So we have our recruitment arm, that's our recruitment unit. We also have our group health insurance unit, but we have our carriers. We have Bentec is here. We have Cigna is here. United Healthcare is here. And we're just, a part of healthy eating is making sure you stay healthy. And that's what we want to make sure that our government employees stay healthy. So we're actually doing biometrics. We're here to register you to make sure you're aware of what your plan offers. So we're here and answering all the questions. We have raffles. We have our new Cigna van that just came in last week that's on display that will be going on throughout the territory because we have one on St. Thomas and St. Croix. They'll be doing biometrics, but we just wanted to come here to just showcase all that the Division of Personnel does. Not only do we have jobs, but we deal with your health as well.
Okay, so are you here all weekend? Yes. Okay, so if I was to come in, what would be like the first thing that I would do? I would check in. Can you describe the process?
So it depends. If you're looking for a job, then you will check with the ladies in recruitment and classification. If you want to see what benefits you have, you will definitely see my team, and we will log you onto the Bentec system where we can show you whether or not you have updated your beneficiary, who you have as your beneficiary, what type of benefits you are enrolled for. And then if you want to do your biometrics, then of course we turn you over to Cigna, who would then make sure they check you in and get your biometrics information to you.
Okay, great. And so far, what has the feedback been? What has the energy from visitors been? Have they been receptive?
Thank you. Good afternoon. We've had a lot of traffic and a lot of excitement. Our new van is here in display, and of course, we're happy to be here at the AgFest, so it's been great.
All right. So I'm going to hand it over to Cece, who's going to ask a little bit more fun questions. Come on.
So let's talk about more of, because I know you grabbed the mic because you had a lot to say, so I want to definitely hear it now.
I didn't mean to grab the mic.
No, you're good. That's a wonderful thing. That shows.
But I'm here with United Healthcare, as I said, and we represent the Medicare Advantage plan that the U.S. government of the Virgin Islands offers to their Medicare eligible retirees. So that's retirees over the age of 65. One program that we've been really trying to promote this year, because it started at the first of the year, is the Healthy Benefits Plus program. And that is a program that gives retirees a $40 allowance every quarter that they can spend on healthy foods and beverages and over-the-counter products. So we're really excited to promote that program. And if you have the opportunity to stop by at the United Healthcare desk, we can even help you get activated. So if you come out, we encourage you to bring your Healthy Benefits Plus card, and we can activate your card on the spot.
Now, so here's a couple questions that I do have, because I do have a couple of seniors in my life. What about the seniors who don't have a car or don't have someone to actually bring them to you guys to be able to get the benefits? How would they be able to get it?
Well, they can contact the local representative here. Rena Saro is in St. Croix, and Kendra Bernard is in St. Thomas. And let me get their numbers.
No problem. So while she gets our wonderful numbers so that we can give you, let me hand it over to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because I have a couple people who
Yep, so I'm with Cigna Healthcare, and we're super excited to showcase our Cigna mobile van. And the mobile van, our WOW van, our Wellbeing on Wheels, is here today with our amazing nurse coaches offering biometrics for free to the government employees on the Cigna medical plan. For those that are under 65, they have the opportunity to coach with the nurses as well. We also have an opportunity for members to come and speak to us if they have certain claims issues. We can talk to them about the wellness program and all the wonderful opportunities to keep them healthy and well. And any other concerns that they have with their Cigna benefits, we have a full team here to support. We also are encouraging our employees, our members on the plan, that they have access to earn up to $80 a year just for doing things that they're already doing for their own health care. Whether it's visiting their primary care physician, getting a mammogram and other screenings, they have access to earn up to $80 a year.
That's a wonderful thing what you guys are doing for seniors. I am truly, truly proud of you guys for definitely helping seniors. We have a lot of seniors on this island who really need the help, and we want to thank you guys for that, truly. So let me pass this right over to her so we can finish nice, wonderful interviews over here, okay?
All right, I have one more question. I know wellness was mentioned. Can you elaborate a little bit more about wellness?
Good day, Lady Shauna Martin, Wellness Program Coordinator. So you can't have wellness without health. So as part of the health insurance plan, members have access to a wonderful benefit, which is a wellness benefit that allows them to participate in, as Milena mentioned, the Motivate Me program. And we have some ongoing wellness initiatives that we do as well. We had the hydration challenge. Currently we have the Heart to Heart challenge for American Heart Health Month. And then next month, the much awaited Battle of the Agencies. So it's gonna be great. But I mean, here it is, we're at the fair, and we got individuals to do exercises. We just got 2 ladies to do squats.
Nice.
We had someone that did sit-ups earlier. Nice. So that was by the spin the wheel. Okay, so they had an opportunity to win a prize just by doing the exercise. So that's what we're promoting, health and wellness. Okay.
Right, okay. And I see that we have 2 additions over here, so let me just let them introduce themselves and talk a little bit more about the program.
Hi, my name is Rena Saro, and I work for United Healthcare in the St. Croix office. So in Division of Personnel in the St. Croix office. And the number there at the office is 718-8588, and my extension is 4031. So we want to encourage all the government retirees to come out and come to the fair and check us out here under the tent for Division of Personnel. But even if you don't get a chance to come to the fair, make sure you give us a call, and whatever questions you might have about your benefits, you want to question about house calls, Healthy Benefits Plus, Renew Active, whatever it is about your benefits that you have a question, just give us a call and we'll be able to walk through it with you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kendra Bernard. I am located in St. Thomas, and I also work with the St. John members. I'm located in the GRS building on the 3rd floor. Please stop by and see me. I have available hours between Monday through Friday. And if you'd like to give me a call, my extension is the 5147 with the Department of Personnel. Come see us.
One more. So about our nurse coaches, they are taking a break right now. Our nurse coaches are on break right now, but I do want to mention that both Jamila Williams and also Ashley McGay are located at Sunny Isles, and their phone number is 244-5627 and also 201-7843. Both coaches are located over in Sunny Isles Medical Center. We also have on staff Shanika Miller.
Hi, I'm Shanika Miller. I'm the on-site rep for St. Croix. Once again, we're located at the Sunny Isles Medical Center. That's in the Sunny Isles area. It's right across from the movie theater.
And Shanika, how do you help?
I'm the one that helps in any benefits, any claims, any issues that you're having. You can always contact me. We're open from 8 to 5.
Thank you very much, Anika. I truly appreciate it. We're going to pass this back over, and we want to say thank you so much to everyone who came out. If you guys want to come back in and just stand in front of us, I just want to say thank you to everyone that helps out the seniors, everyone that do their part here. We truly appreciate all of you guys for all your hard work, and thank you. And signing out from me, my name is Cece. I'm from the Caribbean Food Network, and I'm going to send it right over to you, my love.
I just want to shout out that it's all women here. Thank you so much, ladies, for all that you do. Diana Diaz signing out. All right. All right, we're back. I'm Diana Diaz with the VI Source, and we're here today with Senator Donna Fred Gregory and Senator Francis.
Hi,
good afternoon. So tell me, what is the energy between you both? How are you feeling to be here at the AgFair today? How was the ceremony? Dish a little bit more about the experience so far.
So I'm going to let him go first.
Okay.
I'm very excited, as I am every single year for the AgFair. I think it presents an opportunity for so many of us to come together. You get to see old friends and you get to meet new friends. So I'm happy to be here today. Very excited about what agriculture represents. More important, the fact that the 34th and 35th legislature have really been engaged with supporting and promoting, sponsoring, legislating, a lot of stuff that speaks to agriculture, so we are here and actually seeing some of our legislation in work, so we're happy to be here for that purpose, as well as to see the amount of people that continue to come here. Today's the first day, but as you can see, it's a good dry run. Tomorrow will perhaps double. in size, but it's a good show, and I'm really happy and excited to be here today.
All right, so of course, it's an awesome day here in St. Croix. So what I'll first say, if you're not here, you need to come out to the agriculture fair. But of course, for me, the agriculture fair is a lot more than a day or a weekend. It's all about food sustainability throughout the Virgin Islands for years and for the future. So as I see the people traversing the grounds here today, it's a very exciting feeling. The ceremony this morning was an exciting ceremony. The honorees are individuals who are well deserving of being honored because of their hard work and their commitment to the crafts and agriculture here in the Virgin Islands. It's a good day, and for the most part, I believe that once we continue to push the agenda around agriculture in the Virgin Islands, the time is here, the time is now, and it's not a better time than now to begin to really address the issues that we have with agriculture in the Virgin Islands and to really make sure that agriculture becomes not only a talk, but become a part of what we do and become a part of sustainability, food sustainability and food security here in the Virgin Islands. So, well, this is in St. Croix. This is a Virgin Islands event because I've seen many, many individuals from St. Thomas. Most of the people that I've seen thus far that have said hello to me are from St. Thomas. So this is an event that we look forward to seeing annually. Of course, COVID kind of set us back for a minute, but we are here now and we expect to continue to see this and continue to see it on a larger scale as we promote and move forward in a meaningful and big way with agriculture in the Virgin Islands.
Yes, I'm happy you mentioned that you said you saw some people from St. Thomas. Now, why do you think so many people flood to the AgriFest every year to take part?
Well, it's also a family event. So it's a time for people to have a good time, for us to have camaraderie, but also for a time for us to really look to see at the wares that there's a lot of people in the Virgin Islands who they're doing great things. They're entrepreneurs. They're making, jewelry. They make soaps. They do paintings, and of course, we also have our folks that are actually in the fields towing and really doing, agricultural work. So I came over. Whenever I come, I make sure I take back my sage, my basil. So I come over because I want to take those things back. I grow them. Some of them are, they don't last forever. So I look forward to continue to buy them and use them as the years go by. So that's why people come over to just have a good time and, to support what's happening here in this district.
Definitely. Yes. Would you like to add anything to that?
No, the only thing I would like to say is that, of course, St. Croix has really been an agrarian society and had been the breadbasket of the Caribbean for a long time. And I think that we're starting to see a movement to kind of regain that, and I think that the spirit of collaboration and cooperation that we're seeing with our neighboring islands as well, speaks volume in terms of what we could see here on St. Croix. So we're pretty excited by it, and we want to strongly encourage those farmers that continue to exist. Again, we find ourselves in a very supportive role because we understand food sustainability. We import 97% of our stuff here in the Virgin Islands. By the time they get here, they're only able to last a few days before they're spoiled. So we really want to be able to start to grow from the inside out and really start to export some of our goods to the other Caribbean islands as well. When we look at tamarind, when we look at coconut, when we look at lime and lemon and all those type of things, those are things that could be easily grown here in St. Croix and be available for export.
So I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Cece Reyes. I'm part of the Caribbean Food Network. The sun is kind of in my face, so that's probably why you can't see my eyes, but you will soon. So I just want to ask now, let's talk about food. How are you feeling about the food today?
Well, I tell you, I can't wait to eat, but I am always excited by the food here. That's part of the agriculture, food, and arts fair, the fact that you get some good food, and I'm looking forward to getting some food here fried fish and fungi, maybe some roast goat, and not just for today, but also to really get some of the preserves, you know, the jam and jellies and those type of things, because I want to send back to my family who's abroad right now. So we look forward to that. I brought a couple of dollars in my pocket, but you know, anytime you come to the food fair, you have to come here with money.
And an empty stomach.
An empty stomach and money. And there's ATMs on the grounds, you know, I mean, so you really get to spend. But, you know, there's just so much good food around here it's hard to make a decision which one you will have. You know, so you want to try a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then see what happens.
Nice. How about you, Madame? What do you think about?
I'm from St. Thomas. I live in St. Thomas, so
You're from St. Croix?
Yes, absolutely. But I always look forward to the food here because let's keep it real. And you know, I always get in trouble with my friends on St. Thomas. But guess what? St. Croix food is it. We have to say it that the Crucians are the connoisseurs of the Virgin Islands when it comes to food. So I always look forward to come over and, you know, eat that fried fish and that seasoned rice. And so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm actually on my way. You guys caught me on my way down to get my food. But I am so looking forward to that. And of course, there's something that you guys make here that's very different from the Vienna cake that we make. So I'm also looking forward to that Vienna cake today. Y'all have something they call green gage? Yes, so I am looking forward to getting me a nice slice. Although I'm trying to, you know, watch what I eat these days. I'm gonna do a little violating this weekend. And I'm definitely gonna eat some good food in St. Croix, and it's just a good time. It's just a good time here, and I'm really looking forward to getting down there. So yes.
So let's get you guys going because we are here in this sun, and this sun is, even though the sun is a wonderful, beautiful thing and it gives us good vitamin D, we still need to get out of the sun. So is there anything else that you guys want to say just to let everybody know about the fair and coming out and all that good stuff and how gracious you are about it?
No, all I want to say is again to try to be safe. You know, once you get here, you know, look, be a brother's keeper. You know, make sure that we have a good, wholesome family event for the entire weekend. And if you see anything out of the ordinary, you know, take the opportunity to notify, you know, law enforcement or someone else, you know, so that we could quell any possible, you know, situation. But you know, I'm always coming from a law enforcement background. I'm always concerned about safety, and I just want to take this opportunity to encourage everybody to just have a watchful eye, you know, while you're having fun and be a brother's keeper.
Wonderful. And I just wanted to say I love the yellow. You look beautiful. It brings your natural glow out. I love it. What would you like to say before we leave so I could get you going so you can eat some of that good food?
No. Well, if you're not here, come down to the AgFair. Bring your family. It's really a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time for camaraderie. It's a good time to meet new people. And it's also a good time to see, interestingly enough, people travel from the States to come to the AgFair. So a lot of times, you know, this reminds me of Carnival and the festival because people really come home to enjoy the AgFair. So if you're not here and you haven't seen some of your friends in a long time, come on down and let's have a good time today. Yes.
Thank you. So I'm signing out, Cece from the Caribbean Food Network, and I'll definitely pass it over to you, my love.
Thank you all. Thank you. Well, have a good day. Okay. All right.
Time. It has a different meaning in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It goes backwards, forwards, it stops. St. Croix is rooted in history. So much of it still remains untouched.
I remember running on these streets as a kid. This shop was right down there. It opened the same year I was born. This is where the original Crucian hook was born. It's the symbol of these islands. And I wanted to have my hands in that very same history. I want to be able to pass it down to my family while still putting a new spin on it.
The U.S. Virgin Islands, we have an amazing culture that developed over time from all over the world.
St. John feels so untouched. Being underwater is like another world. There's no worries, there's no stress. I can just escape. This is my happy place. My passion for scuba diving came at just being fascinated with the water and wanting to be a mermaid. And this is the closest thing I can get to achieving mermaid status. Canadians just love being outdoorsy. We live for adventure, so we love anything hiking, being on the water, diving, snorkeling, and St. John has it all.
It's like some spirit is protecting the island and keeping them raw. The Makujumbi watches over the island. From up there, they keep the evil spirits away. The nightlife in St. Thomas is absolutely amazing. There's always something going on. Everyone comes together to dance and catch a vibe. We're always celebrating. We celebrate freedom, culture, the food, the smell, the music. It's always a celebration. The people here are probably the most priceless thing because they keep the culture going. There's so many different influences on these islands. Food from all kinds of countries coming together in new dishes. All of us came from somewhere, but all that we call this home. The VI is a new melting pot. This is where the past and the future comes together.